Welcome back to The Source. I'm Grant Hodkinson. At the Saunders Generating Station in Cornwall, a 300-meter extension has been added to the pre-existing eel ladder.
This is a great initiative. It's a collaboration between the Ministry of Natural Resources, provincial regulator, our federal regulator, the Department of Fisheries and Oceans, and the best minds that we have within the environmental organization at Ontario Power Generation, looking at what else could we do to help American eel. This extension that we've done today is one of the important steps that we've made to improve the transportation for American eel. We had an eel ladder for a number of years, and it was quite successful. It allowed the eels to get up past the dam. Millions of eels, in fact, were successful in making that voyage up the old eel ladder. This new eel ladder that we've put in place is one that's far more efficient. To go from the bottom of the eel ladder to the top used to take about 24 hours for the eels to make it up. This new ladder will take about 2 hours, so a lot more eels will make it up. The second change that we've made is the discharge point. We have added quite a lengthy extension out away from the dam where the discharge point for the eels that make it up the ladder are put back into the river. That's important because it means that very, very few eels, after making that long journey up the eel ladder, will end up going back through the dam and have to try and figure out how to get back up the eel ladder again. So it's a much more efficient system that will see more eels and a greater number of them not have to go through the dam again.
And the eel is a very unique and fascinating fish. It's an important part of the biodiversity of the Great Lakes ecosystem. And its life cycle is one of those amazing phenomena that I'm sure not only leaves me but many of you in awe of nature. Any fish that swims from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to the inland waters of North America when it's only a few centimeters long, stays for 15 or so years and then swims back through the Sargasso Sea to spawn and die, is a fish that deserves our respect when you think of the journey that it has taken.
For Ontario Power Generation, respecting and improving our environmental footprint is very, very important to us. We have many, many initiatives that are focused on the environment, many biodiversity programs as an example. Looking at endangered species like the American eel is a top priority for us. We have embarked on a fully broad program that ranges from stocking of millions of eels to transportation of some of the larger eels. This eel ladder is just another component of that overall program to assist the American eel and help with the restoration of the population of American eel in the St. Lawrence River.